What's up, everybody? It's your boys Gin and Juice back at it again, and today we got something special for you. I am doing my most dynamic PSA submission ever. You like those hand
motions? Yeah.
So it's going to be a mixed bag. Basically, it's everything that we open up on the channel and collect. Like, we are like jack of all trades. We're not masters at anything. We're just here to have fun. We like to open up a ton of product and just be in the hobby of collecting. So I'm going to go through the cards that I'm submitting here, and let's just talk about them. And I'll put the values up of what I think they're going to get. So this is going to be a fun video. Last time we did this, we did pretty well. So I'm excited to see what the return's going to be. Stack of sports cards. First up, we have Cosmont. But someone told me the K is silent. It's Hamzat Chimaev. I said it right. What now? I got his rookie card octagon side from Select. It is out of 199. The dude is an absolute beast. He destroyed Holland like in like a minute. It was absolutely insane. Zion Williamson is back. He's looking healthy. I'm going to get some more Zions graded. So we have the red, white, and blue Prism. We have the Mosaic. I'm going to get him graded. Next up, we have my boy Tyrese Maxey. He's going to be the starting point guard for the 76ers. Well, I guess he's going to be a combo guard. Him and James Harden are going to go back and forth, but that's going to be an interesting backcourt.
Are you going to grade the auto?
You know, in this scenario, with this particular card, I am not. I'm just going to submit it.
Just get the card.
Just a minute. Yeah, it's NBA Hoops. I think what I'm going to do, because the stickers are really interesting, I think I just want to potentially grade on-card autos going forward. Because I feel like on-card autos are becoming more and more rare, and there has to be a premium on on-card autos. And I'm not trying to hype up the market, relax, but that's what I truly feel.
Good, so you know who's...
Yep, blame me. Anyway, here we go. We got a LaMelo Ball pink camo, the National Pride. We're going to submit that. We got the LaMelo Ball red rookie. We got a Joe Burrow bronze. This is out of retail. Pretty dope.
Graded rookie, nice.
Not a bad card. We'll get that graded. I'll put my basketball over here, football here. Divide it up a little bit. Then we have a Josh Allen silver select rookie card. Nice. Absolutely love that. And then we have the Jalen Hurts downtown, phenomenal looking card. Super pumped for this.
For the PC?
For the PC. I really want to get it graded in case. It's such a beautiful card. It's been in my possession for a little bit.
I know.
And I'm like, okay, I really got to get this graded now. Next up, I got some Star Wars. Millennium Falcon. This is out of 5.
Red.
Yeah, red, 2 of 5. We got this. I opened this up when we got a bunch of the Galaxy boxes. Topps Chrome Galaxy Star Wars is coming out again. The boxes when we got them were like $75-$80. They're now starting at like $260.
Jeez.
So the next set that comes out for this year is like $260.
Gonna drain your wallets.
Absolutely insane. And then we have another Topps Chrome. I believe this is, what was the product I got this out of? It wasn't Finest. I forget what it was called, but basically this is the Luke Skywalker out of 25. Beautiful card. Beautiful card.
You know who's probably going to go ham on Star Wars?
Who?
Is the great curator.
Yeah.
He already asked me. He's like, hey, you going to get any boxes? I'm like, I might.
I definitely want to get a handful of boxes if I can, but the price tag, I mean, I was ready to buy a case because I thought maybe they might have gone up to like $100, but like, dang, man, these cards are, or these boxes are like ridiculous. This is Topps Finest. We opened these up not too long ago on the channel. Got the Leia and got the Boba Fett gold auto. Excited about these. Going to get them graded. I picked these up at the National. The next two. We talked about them. Vader with a saber inside what appears to be underwater in a rock. So dope looking. Like, look at that. So sick. And then I really love this card right here. This right here is out of 10. 7 out of 10.
Rule of 2.
The rule of 2. Yep. Shout out to Don Diego, now part of the team collector. Yeah, absolutely. One of our ambassadors. Yeah, absolutely. But here we go. Pretty sick there. Not
rule of 2.
The rule of 2. Let's jump back into some more sports. I got this at the National as well.
Ooh, stained glass.
Stained glass, Luka Doncic. Now
That's
this
before stained glasses became.
Yeah, this is the year prior. So last year's the stained glass was like printed to oblivion, which really sucked. Devalued one of the greatest inserts Panini has ever had, in my opinion. They didn't really look like the church windows anymore. They were like kind of like weird circles.
Yeah, just like a glass pattern. All over.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest. Right here, this like that cathedral, clean, just hits home to me a little bit different. I was raised Catholic, so I'm used to seeing a lot of this stuff. So it's just really cool to see. And then obviously Luka Doncic is one of the best players right now in the league. All right, here we go. Mac Jones red.
You still got that.
Cracked ice. You know, it's been sitting here.
I thought you would have just
I was
it in the $1 bin.
You know,
you don't like Mac Jones.
You know, it's Mac Jones. I don't believe in him, but at the end of the day, this is a hobby. I'm willing to grade it and get somebody a deal on it. So we'll put football there. You're right. Here we go. If this gets a 10, this is going to be one of the best cards in my collection. A LaMelo Ball Panini One and One rookie. This card would mean so much to me in multiple different reasons. One, I got this card in the deal. I traded my watch for the Pokemon box, the Justin Herbert, everything else. Two, LaMelo Ball is someone that both you and I are collecting pretty heavily of. I think he's going to be the future of the NBA. Solid player. Great individual when it comes to basketball.
The team's a little shaky right now. We'll have to see what
I don't think he's going to be there long term. I think he's going to end up leaving for greener pastures, but we'll see. But Panini One and One is like our identity for sports.
It is.
You know,
you and Dude Luck opened a ton of cases,
and it
calculated all out.
Oh yeah, it's so many cases, so many individual boxes. It's expanded our reach on the YouTube platform to people over in Singapore and the Philippines, and great conversations with those individuals. It's just really great. You know, there's a couple iconic things on the channel. You know, your reaction to the stained glass Herbert's one of them. Yep. Us and Panini One-on-One's another thing. So this means a lot to me. It's going to be a part of my collection for a very long time.
Collect LaMelo, so perfect.
Yeah. And then Jalen Suggs. Auto silver from Prism. I mean, you can't go wrong. I'm not going to get the sticker. He definitely went off it a little bit on the bottom, it looks like. I just don't want to leave it up to chance. I'm just going to get the card graded. I think it's a long shot out of 10.
Would you ever just authenticate the auto? Or do you just see there's no difference if you're just going to...
You know, it's a card that I'm probably not going to hold on to, so I probably would just get it graded. I don't know about authenticating it.
Yeah, I mean, you may not need to authenticate the auto.
Now, if it was an auto that you got signed at a game, I think that's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then you want to authenticate it because it like all these individuals that got the Herbert private signings, remember the Justin Herbert cards? I would have got those authenticated.
Yeah.
Maybe not graded, but authenticated. Next up, Sean O'Malley.
Your boy.
I'm a Sean O'Malley magnet. I do like Sean O'Malley a lot. However, he's got to clean up. I feel like every fight he gets into, it's like the weirdest decisions. Like he gets disqualified, something happens. Like he's a great talent, but he has like the ability of, I don't know if it's not finishing, but having these weird endings. And now he's going up against Peter Yan. And it's going to be insane.
Yeah, he needs to be focused for Peter because Peter
is probably going to knock him the hell out. So I hope he doesn't. I hope Sean O'Malley wins, but it's going to be close. Next up, we got the Evan Mobley. I got one pack from Hot Hands, and I pulled it. We made it a short.
Oh yeah, it was one of the shorts,
and it was a phenomenal hit. It's going to be off-centered, so it's definitely going to get a 9. But Evan Mobley. Hot young prospect. Hopefully it happens. Next up, I got this at the Phoenix Card Show.
Ooh.
So not too bad. Got a little deal on it. Ja Morant. It's a base choice, Donruss choice. Not too bad. The centering looks decent.
Nice rookie card.
Yeah, iconic rookie card. It's a portrait of him. I think,
playing well.
for $30 you get it graded. And the last one here is a Trevor Lawrence pink. Now, this is just a pink. It's not numbered. The only bad part is I did get a deal on it, but there is a print line going across his, like, middle of his chest. But I still think, Trevor Lawrence is playing good football. I'm not going to, again, I'm not an expert, but I did say before the season that Doug Peterson is going to make Trevor Lawrence look really good, and Trevor Lawrence has been balling. And it's all because of Doug Peterson. That's a great quarterback coach, head coach for him. Phenomenal pickup. I really like that Trevor Lawrence. We'll see what happens. And we'll end the video here with Marvel. Now, I was going to try to get the sketch graded by PSA, but, obviously everybody mentioned to me that PSA doesn't grade sketches. It's only CGC and BGS. So if you want to get anything graded from a sketch card wise, make sure you hit up those two companies. But this I did get from our boy Spidey Hits a while back at Culture Collision, I believe it was. This is like a redemption Deadpool. You can't get this color variation out of a box. They submitted a bunch of stuff. This is like that Deadpool Black, I think he called it. I'll have to double check with them on the exact name, but that is the card there. Pretty sick. Can't wait to get that graded. Next up is...
I was curious why the Deadpool was in there.
Yeah.
It looked almost like a base.
Yeah, almost like a base, but it is not. It is one of those redemption ones. Spider-Man swinging in. This is the Grandiose. This card by itself, raw, is I think selling for like $350. I think it might get a 9. And as you know, Marvel cards, if you get a 9, that's pretty freaking good. So I'm going to try it. Then we got the Miles Morales Grandiose. The Iron Man Grandiose. I really like this card a lot. And then we have the PMG.
Scorpion.
The Scorpion PMG. I typically wouldn't get a card like this graded, but it is a PMG. I like PMGs a lot. So I definitely want to try to collect as many as I can. So I'll definitely get that graded. And then last but not least...
You're going to collect PMGs?
Yeah, I really want to.
You could have picked up that set for $10K.
Yeah, I know. I know. Well, that's how I got a notification on that. I was like, what the heck? Why did this sell? So, real quick, there was a PMG set from the X.
2017.
Was it 2017 or 2021?
I think it was 2017.
2017.
Fleer.
That originally sold for $200K.
In February.
Yeah, that sold for $10K. Like, first off, I don't know if it was the same exact set. I have to double check. But why on earth would you sell a set that sold for $200K down to $10K? Yeah. If the market is that off, I would... What?
You must have been desperate for that money.
Yeah. And last but not least, we have this Anna. I guess that's how you say it. Yeah. Anna? And Anya. Dude, I'm terrible with names.
For all you Spy X family fans, Anya.
1 out of 50. Pretty dope card. Now, this card's...
Alpha card.
I have a feeling this is going to get like a 6 because the edging is really bad.
Metal is going to be... well, maybe not a 6. A 6
maybe
is going to
7.
be damages. So anywhere between an 7 or 8, I think.
Yeah. But I'm only grading it because it's 1.
Out of 50.
Yeah, and it's just a beautiful card. So there you go. Now I'm going to grade most of these at the $30 level. The only way that I'm not going to grade them at the $30 level is if they don't meet that threshold. Because then I could either get upcharged or I could just submit a proper.
It's better to go lower and then get upcharged later than overpay and then not get that grade.
Well, then I might just run with all 30s then, and if I get upcharged, I get upcharged.
Yeah.
There we go.
Go.
My grading expert over here. Boom shakalaka, everybody. Yeah. All right, you guys let us know what cards you like down below. And I'm telling you, I can't wait for this return video. It's going to be absolutely epic.
Fire.
Hopefully it doesn't take 3 months. Hopefully we get it back pretty quickly, but we'll see. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Deuces.